Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Coinsmart's channel. Now, while previously we had talked with Justin, we have a special guest, co-founder and chief business officer, Michael Coral here. Michael, how are you doing today?
Not bad at all. Can't complain.
Good, good. Glad to have you on. And while we have you here, I feel like it would be good to paint a picture of your past experiences and your motivations as a businessman. So tell us about your past a little bit.
Sure. I've always been an entrepreneurial spirit from post-university, running a window cleaning franchise to working with, that was through Action Window Cleaners. So shout out to those guys and College Pro Painters. It's been a while since I worked with them, but I've always been an entrepreneur. From there, working with a marketing company, dealfind.com, and then working with Jeremy and Justin since probably 2009 on a number of different businesses. We've done web development. We've done sold businesses. We've done a social media advertising company, and now Coinsmart. So I've always been motivated to try to grow something that's bigger than myself. And Coinsmart is, something that I've always dreamed of creating a company like this, just starting from the ground up in an industry that is so, trendy right now. It's a great place to be.
Yeah, so tell me more about that then. Tell me about the origin story for Coinsmart from your point of view, your perspective.
Sure. I think we started Coinsmart in 2018, really out of frustration. In 2017, when the bull market kind of went crazy, when the price went crazy, we wanted to buy crypto, or at least I did personally. I ended up trying to invest in Coinbase and in Coinsquare, and the experience wasn't ideal. I actually ended up losing some money because my funds got stuck in the ether, so to speak. And it took a while to actually get a hold of Coinbase and Coinsquare to actually get the funds out. So I lost some money on some trades. There wasn't great customer service at the time. So we thought in 2017, there must be a better way. We want to make it as accessible as possible to buy crypto. And we realized that there is a huge need for education in the market. People didn't really know much about crypto, and we want to make it as accessible. So we started Coinsmart out of that to try to make it as easy as possible to buy, sell, trade cryptocurrency within Canada. We started in 2018, probably at the worst possible time when the bear market hit in crypto, which was all right. But we weathered the storm. We had about 8 employees at the time. Fast forward to now, we're one of the biggest exchanges in Canada, expanding to Europe and Latin America later this year. Went from 8 employees to 60 plus now, and growing. So that's super, super exciting.
Yeah, glad to hear it. And I don't really think it can be overstated, like how difficult that on-ramping process really was back then, and the dangers involved. If you didn't know what you were doing, you mistype one thing, bam, your money's gone, so on and so forth. You'd often have to buy Bitcoin on one exchange, try to send it to another, pray it would get there, and so on and so forth. So you're right, there's definitely a lot of room for disruption there, really streamlining it to really allow more people to get involved, because a lot of people want to be involved with cryptocurrency.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that, we knew there was a space, there was an opening in the market, and we wanted to capitalize on that. And I think we've done a good job of that so far, but we're certainly not done yet. I know, as Justin says previously, we're only in the first half of the first inning of crypto, and it's still very, very true. We're just scratching the surface of where we can get to in the market as a whole, not just at Coinsmart.
Yeah, agreed. And so I'm curious then, Mike, so what does your role look like now, like on the day-to-day? Like, what do you handle at this point?
Sure. So I'm the chief business officer, but primarily, I guess you can call me the chief marketing officer. I head up marketing and partnerships at Coinsmart. We've been expanding the team like crazy over the last, I'd say, 3-4 months or so. But I oversee all the marketing and partnership operations, making sure we acquire customers, at a fair price, keep them engaged, get as many active users as possible, facilitate partnerships that will help both our brand, our users, and our platform.
Wonderful. So I guess to really wrap things up with 2021 in like the rear view mirror, how do you feel 2022 is going to go for Coinsmart and just for cryptocurrency, blockchain techs as a whole? You see any big catalysts coming up soon?
Sure. You know what? I mean, like 2021 was a crazy year for crypto. And I think that really brought crypto to the forefront of, mass media. And 2022, I think it's going to be at least 3 or 4 or 5 3 to 5x what we saw in 2021. And I think that's saying it lightly. There is going to be a ton of new entrants, a ton of different, could be consolidation as well. There could be, I think NFTs and DeFi are going to play a huge role in 2022, and we just can't wait to see what the future holds for Coinsmart and for the industry as a whole.
Yeah, agreed. It's always fun in the crypto industry. People view consolidation as a bad thing. It's just par for the course. Everything moves up and down in crypto. Look at the overall trends. More people are getting involved. You're seeing technology enter. You're seeing places like Coinsmart pop up, really allowing accessibility for people. So I myself am also a bull on it. But Mike, thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for explaining your past. If anyone has any questions for Mike, let us know and we'll happily dive into them. But for now, do you have any closing words for people before we go?
No, just like Justin usually says, and what I do as well, let the trend be your friend. Thanks so much for having me.
Fair enough. Thank you for coming on, and thank you everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more coming soon.
Take care.